Jonathan Taylor is unfortunately injured. We don't really know the timeline for this injury quite yet, but obviously, if you're a fantasy owner, you don't have much time to make decisions. It's waiver wire time is coming up. You got to think of something quick. And as you can tell here, Frank Reich acknowledged Monday that Taylor has a little bit of an ankle injury, quote by Frank Wright. So, and that's according to Zach Kiefer of The Athletic. I assume, obviously, in a press conference he said that. So that's obviously a concern if you're a fantasy manager moving forward. So I just want to go over some options you could actually have moving forward, assuming you don't have somebody like Jordan Wilkins or Nyheim Hines, who Hines is, I highly suggest. He was actually sitting on my bench this week while Taylor was playing. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's fantasy. So obviously a few people. Justin Jackson, it's a little unlikely. He's 56% rostered. He's a great ad. He's just he had 20 carries for 142 yards. I was telling people on Twitter, start him over Kelly. The guy's a stud, and he has the Raiders this week. This offense is very good. So moving forward, I think he's a priority ad. Obviously, JaMycal Hasty. I don't know. I mean, that is just such a questionable one. He's 42% owned. He did have 12 carries against Seattle. 49ers, their backfield is just such a big question mark this entire year. You don't really know who to play, and they have New Orleans, so assuming he could be one of those guys, I mean, I don't really know. It's a big question mark. We'll see this week, but he's a very good ad if you really don't have any other choices, and he is available. Gus Edwards, 30% owned. Ingram, obviously, don't really know the timeline of his injury. He's ruled out as of right now for this week. And if J.K. Dobbins is there, pick him up. That's a no-brainer. But if not, Gus Edwards against Indianapolis this week. It's a big question mark. I mean, you're definitely going to see volume. It's just a question of what kind of production and volume. And I think he's actually a very good option moving forward. And considering his roster percentage, I think it speaks to that. J.D. McKissick outsnapped Gibson against Dallas. Yes, it was one snap, but obviously he's an option. They have the Giants coming up, so this could be a week where he might ball out, and maybe he's some trade value for moving forward if Jonathan Taylor comes back. Another option would be DeeJay Dallas. He's 24% rostered. If Carson and Hyde is 100%, but if Carson is out, obviously it's a good option. I mean, he did have 20 fantasy points, and he faces a soft Buffalo run defense, so this could be another option for you moving forward, and maybe again some trade value again for you if Jonathan Taylor does come back. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that helped out. If it did, please like and subscribe. Even if it really wasn't that helpful, but you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Share. It helps get the message out. It helps promote us. Also, Thrive Fantasy. If you haven't signed up, link is down in the description below. Sign up using code ASPIRE. They'll match your first deposit up to $50. Thank you for watching. We'll have new content within the next few hours or possibly minutes. Thank you.